Good morning, y'all. I'm back out here. You see, I don't gotta say too much. I see I'm sitting on something. We got new wheels for the G, y'all. I'm gonna explain though. So these are new wheels for this car, but they're not technically new wheels. They've been on another car previously. It's pretty obvious. They don't look like fresh tires, it's not, but they do look pretty good, y'all. These are actually wheels that came off from my car. This is a little hint on what they are. You know, y'all, I might as well show y'all the wheels. Let's just look at the wheels. So yo, I took my G37 sport wheels, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really liking these. In my opinion, these are better than getting a new set of wheels. In my opinion, I like the style, I like the color. The only problem I do have with mine is that the fading and whatnot. But we'll fix that. We're gonna fix that, you know. So like, it just sucks. Like there's like black spots and whatnot, and as you look around the paint, it just doesn't look as crisp. But they are clean. I did clean them up. I did a good scrubbing. There are some spots that I probably miss, but that's quite all right. I just can't wait to get these on the car. It's just one, it's too early. Two, I gotta get these on the car, y'all. And three, I just gotta get these on the car, y'all.
A few moments later.
All right, y'all. So when you look at these wheels, they are nice, but obviously there is a master plan behind this. These are not going to be the permanent wheel setup for this car, but these are going to look really good right now. And in time, while I put these on, I can actually get these redone because I do not like the white in my opinion, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you're a fan of the white wheels, y'all, but the white wheels gotta go. I don't like it. But luckily, I do have a fifth wheel for this set, and the fifth wheel is silver. I mean, it's messed up a little bit. It has like some spots and whatnot. It needs to be prepped and everything for paint as well. But we're gonna paint these wheels, y'all. Now, I've never painted wheels before. I don't know where to start with painting wheels. But well, actually, I do know where to start, kind of. But it's gonna be a new project for me. I never did it. I know what I'm gonna do is take these wheels off the car, strip them down. I'm gonna sand them. Yeah, sand them, prime them. If there's any curb rash, I will cover up the curb rash. But luckily, I checked these. These don't have curb rash, so I don't gotta put no bond on them. It's just sand and prime, and then prep them for paint, y'all. I also gotta cover up the valve stems and like the wheel weights and whatnot. But I'm not gonna be painting the inner side of the barrel as well either. Nothing. I'm just gonna paint just the face of the wheels, just to get those looking really nice, y'all. But I'm pretty excited for that. This car's gonna look way different with these wheels. I just can't wait to see what they look like. Let's get these wheels put on. All right, yeah. So I just did the most old person thing and didn't press record while I was putting these wheels on. But look at that. That does look really good in my opinion. It is missing something. I do have those center cap. If it could fit. Boom. I'm not gonna lie, something about these wheels do seem a little off. I feel like it's not like 100% like flat with the rotor, and like there's like a little gap there. But that just could be like because the rotor is old and doesn't have a flat surface, and it could be whatever is like was caked onto this wheel, like that hub is left there, so that's what's making it uneven and whatnot. But y'all, that looks good in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've seen anybody do a G35 with the G37 sport wheels. Obviously, the fitment does look crazy right now, but you know, we'll get to that in due time. But this jack is in the way. Let's get the jack out the way. That shot right there, y'all. Those ones look good. Imagine y'all close that gap. Just put that top wheel right on top of the fender, hold the rear quarter, and there's no gap. Too bad I'm not that good at editing, y'all. But if there's no gap, come on, that would be crazy gas, yo. Let me back up more. Let's get some more space. Yeah, yeah. Over the white wheels, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I like the white wheel style. Like I like the simple, like the simple Nissan like 350Z Infinity style. But that sport wheel, that silver right now is really drawing me in. So I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna paint these wheels silver as well to match that set. So I guess we'll see when it does match. But right now, I'm kind of getting drawn in, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. So this is a little trick. If anyone's lazy or you can't get your your lug nuts out, just use a jack, y'all. Just use the jack. Obviously, the jack is gonna pick the whole car up from just the wheel, one lug nut especially. So I just use the jack. Turns it a little bit. Then just come in, grab it with my hand. Boom. Nice and easy. Does take a little bit of strength, but it's not that bad. That is a little trick for you guys. Just get your wheels off. All right, y'all. So I'm not gonna lie. Just looking at this side alone, this car look good, y'all. These wheels look really good because like I'm thinking of like the finished product of this car, and especially because like I did like re-clear up the headlights because they had like the hazy piss yellows all VQs have. But I'm looking at this, y'all. The fitment is not bad actually. Like the rear is like a good distance out. I think the front is a little bit in. Maybe like a little bit poke would have been good because they when it lowered it was sat well. But looking at this side now with the white wheels, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Y'all can't tell me that the white wheels look better, y'all. The silver wheels will always go, but the sport wheels will always go better, y'all. I'm sorry, they will always go better. The fitment on these ones aren't too bad really. I feel like the front is more wider on the OEM setup than like the my sport wheels, but the rear is more pushed in, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I did mess up, and I can admit when I mess up. Everybody makes mistakes. If you look at the tires are directional, for the most part. I mean, you see this right here says rotation. The arrow's going this way, so the tire's gonna spin this way. That's where you want it to go. If you come to the rear, because I was in a rush and whatnot. Where is it? Rotation right there. It's going that way. So that means this wheel should actually be on that side. So I gotta get that done. And I did mess up and use the wrong lug nuts. These lug nuts are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. But I do have like a new set of lug nuts that I forgot that I got. And they're just a little bit more shinier. They look just a little bit better. They're not, you can't really tell too much, but like it's a little shiny. It's a little bit shiny lug nuts and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is swap this wheel with one of the correct ones, then put on all four and see how they look. Y'all, this is crazy right now. Like, I'm looking at the wheels, y'all, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy right now. Like, the look of this right now is looking so great. The silver matches really good with the gray car right now, but unfortunately, the car won't actually be stained gray. But these wheels will go good with the color the car would be going. Let me show you what the wheel looks like. Let's see. Let's look at the full set, y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm hella tired right now. I did say I was gonna paint the wheels, but I just did the prep of like just washing them, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, it took forever. One, I'm pretty sure those wheels probably haven't been washed in like months. I mean, I did wash the car, the first time, but I didn't go in detail like behind the wheel barrel and everything. But these wheels were like super kicked on, brake dust and everything. It took me a while. The only one that was good was the one in the trunk, obviously. But even that one had like some weird like rust, crust, whatever you want to call it, all up on it, man. But I'm taking a break, y'all. I think what I'm gonna do today is probably just like sand them and maybe prime it. I probably sand and prime it and then maybe paint them tomorrow because I need a minute, yeah. I need a minute, and it's not like I'm just doing four. I gotta do a fifth wheel now. I mean, I don't have to do a fifth wheel, but they look clean. Let me show you what they look like when they're right now. They're clean. Obviously, we got this is the fifth wheel. It's gray. It's pretty basic. There is like this like stuff back there. Like I'm not sure what that is, bro. I don't even want to touch it. But anyways, this wheel right here, pretty good. I even did behind the barrels. I'm not gonna lie, it was. Yo, I just talked to the camera, y'all, for like 5 minutes, and the camera wasn't even recording. Anyways, what I was trying to show y'all was the wheels look pretty good when they're cleaned. As you see, I got it down to like the silver shine and whatnot. There are some scratches on it because I did use like a heavy duty brush because I couldn't get some of the stuff off. Yo, like it was caked. But anyways, it looks way better than it was before. Like it just looks way better. Ugh. There we go. So 1, 2. Sun is beaming on this one right now. 3 looks pretty good. 4 still wet. 5 still wet. Just did these 2. It's taking some time, y'all. It's taking some time. So bear with me as I get this one done. Like I said, I'll probably just like sand them and prime them today, but for the most part, we'll see what I do. All right, y'all. So first step up is to actually sand the wheels. And now I couldn't remove all of the white paint. I know, you're supposed to sand the whole wheel down. I did sand the whole wheel down. I just couldn't get all the white paint off. So the main parts that you are seeing me sand are stuff that like had like scuff areas and like a little bit uneven. But after the sanding process is done, then I had to just go move on to priming. But I had to put the cards down to not get too much paint on the wheels. I would say, put these cards down. I did still make the mistake of getting paint and primer on the wheels, but it should wash out. But after that, I probably did about 2 to 3 coats of primer. After the primer, I was able to move on to the next process, which is going to be the painting process. It took me about 2 to 3 coats, I believe, with the paint. 2 light coats, third coat's a medium to like thick coat, and then after that, I was able to put some clear coat on the wheels. And the clear coat, y'all. Wait till y'all see the clear coat. Yo, what is up, y'all? It's actually been like a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I painted the wheels a couple of days ago. They're just not getting done. Well, they've been done. I just now taking them out the house and like, cleaning them off and stuff because the tires are filthy because of the overspray from the paint, clear coat, primer, all that extra stuff. It's just built up on the tires right now. I actually did clean off one of them. It looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. My only worry is like if I prepped it right, before I hose it down, because I don't want to hose it down and then like paint start coming off and stripping and stuff. But I'm pretty sure I did a good job. Yeah, I seen that. I think I did my one. So we're gonna hose all the wheels off. We're gonna see what they look like when they get hosed off. Unfortunately, it's not sunny, so I can't really see what they look like when the sun hits them. I know the sun gonna hit it and go crazy, but we just gonna see what it looks like right now. I'm kind of confident how they're gonna look. I think they're gonna look good. I think it's gonna look a lot better than the white, honestly. I don't know if anybody was a fan of the white, but the white was not it for me. I really love the silver of like the G37 wheels, but these aren't there, to be honest. It's not there, but they're close. They close. So let's look at them. All right, y'all. So this is them. This is the clean one. This is them all dusty and dirty. It's crazy having 5. Having 5 wheels is actually kind of crazy. We're gonna start with this one. Let's just play with a little light rinse. Obviously, at some point, I'm gonna come in and actually clean the tires, like actually wash the tires properly. This is just to like rinse off any like overspray, any like dust just go on them. They look pretty good, not gonna lie. Like, even just like looking at it right there, I don't know, it feels pretty good. Let's see, let me hold this section right here, see what it feels like. Some of them have like this rough feel, which is actually from the paint because of not doing it properly. I kind of read the cans after I did them and realized that I was supposed to put on like a really thick coat. And I kind of didn't put the thick coat on. Well, I did put thick coat on, but I didn't make the thick coat the last coat. The last coat has to be the thick coat, and I kind of like did like a little like flake spray coat, and some of it was a little rough. You can't. Well, you kind of see it on this one. It's like it's just like a little rough. I mean, it's the roughness comes off weirdly enough. Hopefully, it's not like a clear coat, but it's still pretty good. Let's see. Let's get to the next one. Ooh. All right, let's get this. Oh, it's been weeks already. Not gonna lie, with the light hitting it right now, y'all, I like this color. I feel like this is good. The paint did good. It's like a nice, it's a nice subtle silver. It's not like that machine, like super, like hyper silver, whatever they call those colors. But it's not one of those. But it still looks pretty good, even when you get close up. So I'm still pretty happy, y'all. Anyways, if y'all like this video, make sure y'all like the video. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Like, are y'all messing with the silver wheels like me doing the silver, or should I have left them white? I personally like the silver. Personally, I like the silver, but do y'all think I should left it white? I could have left it white, honestly. It really wasn't tripping me or too crazy. Like, I knew I was gonna throw these on, but it's just sometimes it's the little things that makes you like, nah, like it's not done. You know what I'm saying? And especially with the color the car is gonna be, it's not gonna work. Yeah. So, anyways, y'all, peace.